Hello YouTube and welcome to a new video. Okay, so I've just played a rapid game and I just got completely crushed in that game. And that is actually the previous game that I posted here on YouTube. So this is another game I'm gonna play right now, another 1510. And let's see how that goes. I really want to win some today. And it's been a while since I've played these rapid games as well, so hey, why not? It's just gonna take some time to get used to, but hey, alright, there we go. Bouge 007. Okay, let's go. Bouge. Okay. E4, alright. Then let's play something like C5. Let's play the Sicilian. Okay, he's really using a lot of time on these first couple of moves though. That's almost weird. Almost. But hey, I can't really say anything against that, obviously. Knight to f3. Let's play g6. The hyper accelerated dragon. Let's go. Hyper. Okay, d4. Let's take. And if queen takes, you play your knight out to f6 and then bring your other knight to c6. But he plays knight captures d4. We're going to continue with bishop to g7. c4. So he wants to play something like b3 later on, getting his bishop onto b2 and work against this bishop. So what if I say no to that by playing queen to b6? Then he has to kind of play his bishop out or bring his knight back. I can also contest that knight by playing knight to c6, so that if he tries this move after an eventual trade, I take the rook. Okay. Bishop to e3 here. I don't like that move. I don't know why I don't like that move, but I don't like it. That's the problem. I really don't know why I don't like it. I can play this check. Knight goes to c3. Only move. Knight to z3. I can play knight to f6. Threatening to take on e4. So then after knight to f6 he has to play something like bishop d3. Or knight captures on c6 and then bishop to d3. You can also, after such a move, play bishop back to d2. You can. But then I can play queen to e5, right? Yeah. Let's go. Queen a5. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day without you, my friend. Yes, I need to take this out so I know what I'm singing. And I tell you about it when I see you again. I don't know. Knight to c3. Knight to f6. Pre-moving b captures c6. Yeah, bishop d3. Okay. So again, I'm kind of just stupid because obviously he can play that because my bishop is no longer attacking the knight. Do we just simply castle here? Do we play moves such as knight to b4? That's kind of unnecessary though. Knight to b4. I think we're just going to castle here. Again, pre-moving b captures c6. Pre-moving in a rapid game, huh? He does the same. Castles. Alright, alright, alright. So d6, f4. Is f4 a concern? I don't think it is. Then I'm going to play knight to g4. d6. And if queen d2, still knight to g4. Stopping him from going bishop h6 and also threatening to capture that bishop on e3. Bishop back to e2. That's almost funny looking. I'm guessing his idea is to stop and prevent me from playing this, but looks odd. I could also simply play bishop d7 or rook to e8 here. Rook to e8 has my appeal because of an eventual knight to d5. If knight here, then I think I can just kick it away. Rook to e8. And also try to aim for something like these pawn moves. Yeah, let's go. Rook to e8. h3. Okay, so now what is he up to? now I just don't understand his moves. Why bishop e2 and then h3? But okay, I'm not one to judge. Just looks a bit strange, that's all. Bishop d7. Let's go. Bring my a-rook over to d8. Then I could simply retreat my bishop back to c8. Knight back to f3. Was that his plans all along? Okay. Rook a to d8. I don't know what his idea is by playing this knight move, but I'm sure he has some great insight that I currently can't see. Okay, a3. Let's play a6, stopping knight to b5 in the long run. b4, queen c7. If b5, I think knight to e5. Maybe. That's a good move. I was threatening this knight captures e4, so he's kind of stopping that, and also lining up against my queen. Let's play e6. It might make this pawn on d6 really, really weak, but I am not sure that I care too much about that at this moment. He's very aggressive and really tiring at the same time with his moves. Passive aggressive. Knight here, is that possible? Knight e7. What is he going to play? I know I want to play d5, but knight here, b5. Could simply play a5 there. Yeah, let's go. I actually probably should have played knight to e5 just to trade, but I don't like my bishop there because of the pawn on e5 stopping my bishop from ever having great play. Okay, so he actually just goes rook f to d1. So what is happening after bishop f6? b5 again? So d5, c captures, e captures, etc., etc. Okay, let's just play queen to b8, trying to be passive ourselves. Now he has bishop to b6. Then I'm going to place my rook back to c8. I'm kind of digging my own grave here. It feels that way. Okay, so again, if I play d5, c captures, e captures, e captures, knight takes, knight takes, knight takes, queen takes, and then bishop to a4. Is that an idea? 2 pieces for a rook, 2 minor pieces for a rook. So again, d5, either one of these pawn takes back, takes. No, I'm not threatening the rook there. Yes, I am, but yeah, two minor pieces for a rook. So takes, 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 and bishop here. I wish I could play bishop to b5 without him getting back to f3. Then I could have taken on e4 and then taken here. But that seems a bit too much. So after push, take, take, take. What am I playing there? Bishop back to c8. Then he has bishop to c4. But I get activity for my queen. I need that. I need more activity. Let's give away a pawn for activity here. And also maybe this rook has some very nice possibilities. The only thing I didn't really count on if after this and then e5. But I probably have knight to e4. He takes. Okay, let's calculate again. Takes, 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 takes. And now, what do we play? Bishop b5. Queen goes to f3. Bishop captures d4. The only problem though he can take with a rook. So not giving me this rook attacks on the e2. Another move could be queen to e5. And he probably plays knight back to f3. Then bring my queen to d6. So bring my queen to d6 immediately allows him maybe to play f4 at least, giving me no breathing room, and also trying to push f5. Okay, let's try that. Let's try it, yeah. But I'm really low on time here. Like, that is the worst ever. 5 against 12. This is actually more bad than when I played against John Bartholomew, I believe. I think d6 was unnecessary. I don't think he should have done that. I understand the reasons for him to play that, but I do not think it was necessary. So bishop e6 is a great idea. Bishop e6, if knight captures, bishop captures here. And I'm threatening both the knight and the rook. So he can't really accept to take on e5. So after bishop e6, let's say a move such as queen to b2 or queen to a4. Queen to b2 is bad. Queen to c2 is also bad because I'm going to take that bishop then with my knight. No, not yeah, queen c2 that is, and queen b2 just meets this bishop in the long run after I move my queen. Okay, let's go. And if bishop here, I'm going to take first, and then I'll just move my queen. Probably. Or even just take here first. Queen to b1. Alright. I like it. I like the fact that I fucked it up for myself here. Thought I could move my queen. I can't. Okay. That is terrible. Why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that? Queen to b1. This queen is now dead lost. Isn't it? So taking here, knight captures on e5. Taking on d1. It's the best I can do, at least. Trying to recover. Yeah, let's go. That's terrible. That's great by Bouge 007 though. Trapping my queen. And I'm doing it willingly, right? I'm not even sure why I didn't see that. My queen got trapped here. So knight takes d1. Should be played. He takes back with the rook. Okay. Okay. So now, what do I play? knight to h5 with the idea of capturing either one of these those knights. Seems fair. Also a move such as this, and after knight takes, bishop takes, I'm threatening the knight and also the bishop if the knight moves. But he could play something like that. Then I have bishop to f5. So probably... okay. That might work. Might. I have too little time right now again to really think about my moves for too long. But hey. It's how it is. Threatening these two. How is he going to deal with that? Both of those threats. I do not know. He might find a way though. Okay, going there. So I have to take. And then obviously take on e2 afterwards. So I have a bishop and a rook versus a queen. But white has some serious pressure. Ah, he goes there instead. Haha. That's feisty of him. Very feisty. I like it. So now I should play rook to e1 probably. With a check. Getting out of this fork. And also just keeping my bishop. Let's go. He has this at the end of the line, but I might save myself with something like king to f8. Maybe. Just maybe. Actually, queen to e3 is just winning that piece right back almost. Almost. Luckily I have rook to e8. So he has to take here first. King f8. Probably is going to play bishop g7, g8 now, threatening a mate on f7. Okay. Okay. Can I take here? Can I take there? I mean, I want to. I have to. Maybe he can take here then. Ah, he has this check. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Picking up the rook. Okay, now I'm just lost. Queen to e7. Wow. I'm so lost here. So completely lost. Because of queen to e7. There's no way to save both these pieces. if I go king to g7, he still has queen to e7, threatening to capture my rook, and if my rook moves, then he can take the bishop. Let's take the bishop then. Queen e7 check, and I'll resign. Let's hope. Let's just cross our fingers and hope. Hope chess. Alright, let's resign. Good game. Oh, wow. That was well played by my opponent there. Trapping my queen. So, where did it go wrong before my queen got stuck? I don't think it did, actually. He didn't want to trade. I felt like I had a smashing position. I didn't want to trade either. Could have played knight here, but I didn't. I played my knight up to down to e7 instead, and now queen to b8, just being safe. And d5, and at this point my queen is trapped and there's no defense against it, so the only try was bishop e6, but hey, I could have played queen e6 trading, but that would just meet bishop to c4. Yeah, this was lost from this point on. After I played knight to f5. Was there something else I could have played here? Knight to c6. I'm not sure. But yeah. I almost thought I would at least get some some play back, but he had it all covered. He had it all figured out. I didn't see this queen to e7 before. Like I said, queen to e3. That was playable. Almost trapping my bishop here. But I didn't realize that he had this exquisite check. Wow. Alright. Let's go through it with the computer then, to see what I should have played instead. Let's just open the computer. There we go. And let's bring it to the analysis. Hello. You see 5 of me now. And no, let's not go to the computer analysis. Let's just go here. Alright. So my opening, I'm pretty confident about here. Queen a4 or queen a5. Okay. Queen b6 is better. Okay. Queen b6 is better. d6 is also knight f6. Okay. I like this queen a5 move though. The computer disagrees. Knight c3. Knight f6. So here I played bishop to d3, and I think that's a reasonable strong move. In my calculations I counted on that he couldn't play bishop to d3 because then I could take the knight, but obviously my knight on f6 is in the way of this bishop, as I mentioned in the game as well. That's just silly. And castles, and now d6. Now he played bishop to e2. Wow. He actually saw that computer move. Like, I don't understand the meaning behind that. What is the meaning behind that move? I really don't see it. It looks too funny to me. Now I played rook to e8. Just trying to get this pawn guarded. Both f4, rook b1 and a3 is suggested by the computer. But he played h3. Knight to d7, I played bishop to d7 instead. Knight f3. What? Again. Computer wants knight f3. Okay, and I played rook a to d8, and he played a3. Again, a computer suggestion. That's funny. Strong opponent. Now, okay, so I should have gone for knight e5 here. Oh, queen c7. Okay, I played a6. Just trying to stop him from getting his knight into b5 after I moved my queen back to c7. b4, queen c7, and now rook to c1, yes. e6. That was what I played as well. Queen b3, another super strong computer move. So what should I play here? Rook to c8 is a computer suggestion. Okay. And knight to e5, yeah, I thought as much. Even though I am kind of neglecting this bishop's activity, it's probably better because I am really cramped here. White is kind of cramped as well, but he has better piece activity with these two bishops once the position opens up with either c5 or b5. Rook fd1. Another computer move, but that is kind of easy to find though. Queen b8. Yes, another computer move by me as well. But like, I really wanted to get in d5 here. That was the whole idea behind playing my queen back, so that I might even play bishop to c8 before going for d5. But I did not. Knight to d4, yes. And now d5. What was the computer suggestion here? Bishop c8 probably? Or b6, e5. Once e5, that makes this pawn really weak though. Only a computer, huh? But okay, d5. C captures d5. What happens if he takes with the e pawn though? Doesn't matter probably. Nah. And here queen to d6 was the best option. And knight to f5. Okay. I played queen to e5, sorry. He saw d6. Bishop f3 is really strong, it says. Bishop f3. What is the point behind bishop f3? Just safeguarding this pawn again. Knight f5. Knight captures, queen captures, or bishop captures. Okay. Knight f5. And after knight to f3, queen to e6 and bishop to e6 are the two top moves. Both of them losing. Okay. But knight to f5 is the top candidate move. So, in consideration to the computer, I didn't do anything wrong with knight to f5 actually. This bishop e6, that is really bad. Queen e6, so let's look at that. Queen e6, bishop to c4 probably. And now knight captures e3, yeah. Bishop captures e6. And now knight captures d1 probably. Or bishop. Oh, bishop captures e6 first, yeah. And then the queen has to step away, or the knight or rook has to step in between. Queen a4, alright. Now knight captures d1. Queen takes d1, or rook, okay. Alright. So even though I am probably gonna lose this, it was my best try at least, with queen to e6. And I didn't even consider queen e6 at the time. I didn't look at my queen and saw that I didn't see that it was trapped. Queen to b1. And knight captures e3 is the best reply. Now knight captures e5. Knight captures d1. And bishop f5. Okay. Okay. I see. So then after this move, what happens there? So bishop f5, knight back to d3. And then at least I get the d6 pawn. Okay. This is too much. Alright. He took on d7 after I played knight to d7. And bishop captures. And this was just game over for me. Queen b3, bishop captures, bishop c4. Now rook f8 is the best move. Okay. I didn't go for that, so after these moves, bishop captures f7. Yeah. He found many top suggestions for the computer. I have to say he really should be higher rated than he is. That was perfectly played by him. Okay, good game to my opponent there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe. Even though I am losing quite a bit, it's still fun to play chess and talk about my moves, and it's fun to share these games with you guys. Bye.